just go. It doesn't matter. Even if he can come tomorrow and stand, in a stage and say Malema is the best leader, whatever, I will never agree personally that he should be, you know, a leader of the ANC. He has got no capacity. Leave the rest. He can agree with you, but the capacity to implement and lead, it's not there. It's not there. It's not there. So, yeah. For him, it goes even beyond the political program. Just the capacity to carry any program. Maybe cultural activities, I don't know. But the political program, I don't think he has got what it takes. Yeah, but he's also too old. I think he must rest, man. He's getting more older by the day, you know. So I think he has worked out nicely his pension. I mean, from president straight into pension, you are guaranteed a salary for the rest of your life and protect us and certain benefits. So what more does he need? And people say no, status quo for the sake of unity and all that. There will never be unity under President Zuma. He's very divisive. He's a divisive type of a leader who likes to believe in conspiracies. Sometimes he forms conspiracies himself. He forms a conspiracy and tells this one, oh no, this is what is happening. Something that he has formulated himself. And this one will go and tell this one. This one wouldn't know that this conspiracy comes from the president. He goes and tells the president, and the president believes him. The president has forgotten that actually he's the one that started the story. And then he's going to start telling people that the information came here, that this is what they are planning, and all that. So that's the type of life we live in this country, you know. So there's no such a leader who can lead us into a more united country, a prosperous country, which claims its own, wealth. I've never been involved in any corrupt activities. But, I wouldn't argue with the works if they say they've got a case for me to answer. But from where I'm sitting, I've got no case to answer. And I will wait for them the day they come to speak to me. Public protector, there were 2 complaints to a public protector, or 3 or 4, about me following the stories that you wrote in the media. Then there were complaints that no, I'm involved in corruption, Ratanang is involved in corruption and all that. Those complaints were about me being involved in corruption. Public protector has concluded her investigations, released a provisional report. I'm not going into the details of that report, but safe to say, even when that provisional report was released, now we are awaiting a final report. Public protector has never spoken to me. But investigations are about Julius Malema and his corrupt activities. Till today, I don't know a telephone call from public protector to say, can you come here and answer? Before she can even go to anybody, the first point of contact should be the person they are complaining about. There are these allegations against you. What is your response? I've never been given that opportunity. There's going to be a final report now released in my name and my involvement in the so-called corruption. No one has bothered to speak to me. That's a democratic South Africa with law, by the way. So I will await a report. I will await a report, and once he has released the final report, I will respond accordingly. But I've got nothing to worry from where I'm sitting about all these forms of investigations, because I was never involved in tenders. I was never involved in. I don't know how tenders get awarded, but I'm told everybody else in Limpopo has got a tender. I gave all those people tenders myself. So yeah, let's wait the day we're given an opportunity to answer. Because even now when you answer, you don't know you're answering to what. You don't know what is the charge, what is the accusation. City Press came with an allegation of 200,000 deposited into Ratanang after a tender was delivered to a person. We said to City Press, there is no problem. Just delete the name of the depositor and the signature and bring the deposit slip with Ratanang and the account number of Ratanang and the stamp of the bank. Because we don't know such amount. Till today, we're sitting here. We're not talking public protector or the Hawks. Now we're talking you. You have never brought such evidence. Because we can't be responding to rumors. Beer hall talks. When people meet in a small room at the club, they're corrupt. And then I must be responding to taboo discussions. I don't have that time. I need evidence. If you bring in every money that went into Ratanang account, I will tell you, this one comes from so and so, it was for this purpose. So, and it has been, how long now? It has been long. And then knowing the media, how they would have utilized that opportunity to get a person who says, I paid 200,000 into Malema's account and he gave me a tender. Hey, you would have taken a nice picture of that receipt, you know, and published it in front pages everywhere else. Till today, it has never come. Why? Because everything else they've tried to discredit me has never worked. We still enjoy the support and the respect of the masses of our people. Even when people who disagreed with us politically wanted to use other means, there won't be any other solution to the problems we are presenting here except a political solution, which is a political engagement. All those who spoke till today about Marikana and about the strikes, none of them is saying this is an alternative solution. They all say arrest Malema, arrest Malema. But where is the solution? After arresting Malema, will these people get 12,500? If that is the case, I can volunteer to go into jail. If my arrest will bring 12,500 to the workers, that is a nice reward for them. No one is saying anything except say Malema. Malema went to Marikana. Hey, he's reviving what? No, I mean, that's not on. Let's find solution. The Youth League says the solution is 12,500. We agree with the workers. And if the workers are now saying, no, we're compromising, we want 11,000, we agree with them. Anything the workers want, we agree with them. We are on the side of the workers. The state has taken side of capital. In Marikana, operation center of police is in the mine, in the Lone Mill mine. They are working with the mine. And here is a conflict between the mine and the workers. The state takes the side of the mine, even establish their operation inside the mine. The state has got all the capacity to establish its operation independent from the mine. By just looking at things, the state has taken side of the mining bosses against the workers. And why should we have confidence in this state that it will provide a solution? The legal action, we said these people should look into what sort of actions can we take. Can we sue the police? Can we take them to constitutional court? Which rights have been violated and all sorts of things. You know, we've got limitations on when it comes to those issues. So we've left them in capable hands. Whether we should go back to open a case or we'll be advised about that. But this morning we had a meeting with a capable team of lawyers who are representing Friends of the Youth League and Economic Freedom Fighters, and they are going to be looking into that issue.